Hey y'all, it's your girl Tiana Denise, and I'm back with another video. Y'all don't mind how your girl is looking. I know I'm looking raggedy. I don't have on no makeup. I don't have on no eyelashes. I don't have on no, well, this is somewhat of a lip gloss, but not too much. I was just actually sitting out here on my back patio and just enjoying the nice little breeze that's going on out here right now. The sun then went down, and I'm just actually sitting on the patio chilling. And I thought, what else could I be doing right now but talking to my favorite people? Yes, y'all are it. But anyway, y'all, today's video is just gonna be a video talking about what I have been experiencing since I have been going gray. Whether I've had negative comments, whether I've had positive comments, just basically my experience of what I have dealt with since I've decided to go gray. So, if you guys are interested in what I have to say, then y'all come back and hang out with your girl. Go get you a drink, something to eat, something. We just gonna go over 5 things that I've been either told, asked, or whatever that has to do with this gray hair, right? So, if y'all are interested in that video, then y'all come back on and join your girl once y'all go get y'all food and stuff, okay? I'll see y'all in the video. Okay, y'all, so your girl is back, and we're supposed to go ahead and get into this video because we don't want this video to be too long. But before we get into the video, I want to ask y'all, have y'all subscribed to my channel? And if y'all haven't, why not? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Subscribe to your girl channel. Also give your girl a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Also leave your comments down below. Share your comments with your girl, whether good, bad, happy, or sad. How about that? But yeah, so anyway, today's video is actually going to be a video of me um, giving you guys 5 questions that I have been asked since your girl decided to go gray by random people out in public. Just, you know, people just have so much to say, and which has, I don't know why. I don't know why people have so much to say, and they don't even have nothing to do with the whole situation. Like, what? Why are you even asking me questions? It's not your place to ask me questions, first of all. Second of all, if you like my hair, tell me you like my hair. If you don't like it, just don't say nothing. Like, I just don't get where people get out saying anything to anybody that's in a negative way. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the nerve of people. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into these questions. It's only 5, so this video will not be too long. So, the very first question that I did get, I hadn't been working in the office. We are still working from home. So I had been working from home when I did the big chop on my hair. So as you guys know, if y'all are subscribed to my channel, this is not your girl's hair, because not even a month ago, I decided to do a big chop. And so now my hair is just black and gray up under here, but it is very short. And I will insert some pictures so y'all can see. But um, when I do decide to put either crochet braids or braids in any kind of weave or whatever, it is going to be gray and black because that's what I'm transitioning to, right? So I don't want to put colored hair in my hair, and that's not, I'm getting away from it. Okay, so I'm embracing my gray and black. So um, when I went into the office, the very first day that I went into the office, I had a gentleman come up to me, and of course, uh, it was kind of weird because it was like the first question he asked me was, "Do I feel liberated?" And me thinking to myself like, "Hey, hey guys, I haven't seen y'all in like 2 years. Is that the first question you asked me? Like, you can't speak, you can't say hi, like." I don't get it, like, right? So he was like, "Do you feel liberated?" And I was like, "Yes, I do. I feel liberated. My pocketbook feels liberated because I'm not shelling out money to go get my hair dyed." And you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel liberated. Like, what is it to you? Why are you asking me these questions? And I guess to kind of like soften the blow, you know what he says? He gives me a story about when, he's saying he's been grand since he was in his 20s, right? So he gives me a story of that he was out in the mall, and a little kid ran up to him and asked him, uh, uh, told his mom, "I want to talk to Santa Claus," right? So I guess with the white hair, and he kind of has a little stomach on him, right? So um, he kind of laughed, yeah, the kid thought I was Santa Claus, and you know, who cares? I don't care. You know, me myself personally, I haven't had anybody come up to me and say anything rude yet. I'm not saying it's not gonna happen because people feel like they come up to you and say anything to you nowadays, and it's okay. So, but anyway, that was the first one. That was the first question I ever got from anybody since I decided to go gray was, "Do I feel liberated?" Okay, so not too bad, right? So then question number two that I've been asked is, why did I go gray? Well, to be quite honest with you, it's not like I really had a choice. It's not like I had a choice of, do I want to go gray or do I not want to go gray? That's something that was given to me by God. So it's not that I wanted to go gray. That's just something that happens as you get older, right? And then not necessarily as you get older. Like I said in my other video, I started going gray in my 20s when I first started seeing my first gray hairs in my early 20s. So before I had my son at 21 and I already had gray hair. Like little gray hairs. Not, it wasn't a head full like I have now, but I had already started getting it. So, um, you don't have to be up in age in order to get gray hair. My little niece, from my husband, she already have a few gray hairs, and she's only like 8, 9 years old. So that doesn't mean that you're just old. Some people it's hereditary. My grandmother on my dad's side went gray early. So it just doesn't associate with being old, and it just makes me so sick that people are so ignorant and they just automatically assume, oh, well, she got gray hair, she must be old. Come on now. But anyway, that just shows the ignorance of people. And I don't know why people are so afraid. I don't even know why I was so afraid to be quite honest. While I'm talking about people, that people includes me, because this is something that I'm just now doing as far as embracing my gray hair, because I have been coloring it since I was in my 20s. Like, yeah, I'm 46 years old. That's a long time to be dyeing your hair. And, over the years, as I've said, my skin started getting irritated, my scalp. So I that was another reason that I veered away from going gray. I mean, from dyeing my hair. Not, you know, that's what drove me to start considering to embracing my gray hair, was because I was getting sores every time I would go and get my hair colored. And like I said, that's just not worth it. It's not worth it to me, you know. And something I have to live with every day, or after I go get my hair dyed, I have to deal with a sore scalp for a week or two afterwards. Well, by the time it healed, my gray hair can started growing back. It's time for me to go back and get it colored again. So I just wasn't getting a break in between, and I just don't feel like it's healthy. It was healthy for me at that point. So that is the main reason that I decided to go gray. And not only that, that was the main reason, but it was just other reasons. Just going and sitting up in a beauty shop and waiting, and it just got old. It just got old. I just don't feel like that's how I would like to spend my time anymore. So that was question number 2. Question number 3 is, people ask me, have I gotten rude comments, or, are people treating me different or whatever? And I tell them no. I honestly, since I've decided to go gray, I have not had anybody come up to me and ask me, just be blunt, just flat out rude to me. No one's come up to me and been rude or anything like that. Like I said, other than asking about do I feel liberated, and what made me decide to go gray. But other than that, no one has come to me and said nothing, negative. Oh, your hair's ugly, or oh, I don't like it. None of that. So that has been a good thing for me. And like I said about all these questions, it's not like just because it hasn't happened yet does not mean it's not gonna happen. Because of course you got the ignorant people out there that just feel like they can say and do and whatever, and it's okay. But no, I have not had any rude comments. Actually, I have had very positive comments, or just people telling me how pretty my hair is. Not just this hair. I'm talking about my natural hair. I've had people come up to me and say how pretty it is. I've had people come up to me and say, how they've noticed that. One lady just at the nail shop told me that she's noticed, she went to a party and she said, and I've seen so many young girls with that same color in their hair. Yeah, because it's awesome. What do you think, right? But anyway, so yeah, your girl has not had any negative comments. Question number 4 that I have received since going gray is, what was your husband's reaction? Well, my husband's reaction. First of all, before I even decided to go embrace my gray, my husband had already told me to stop dyeing my hair. Like, I used to be like, oh, it's time for me to go get my hair. When you get that little funky skunk line, I'm like, oh, it's time to go get my hair dyed again, And then, too, when I started going to having these doctor's appointments, I would, because my scalp would be so irritated after it got dyed, he was just like, stop dyeing it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, what? I'm not gonna stop dyeing my hair. Is you crazy? I wasn't ready. I was not ready at that time. I'm 46 years old. What am I doing walking around here with a head full of gray hair, right? So I was like, no, I'm not supposed to do that. Not her. Not she, not I. No, she not. She not doing that. So I continued to diet, continued to go to the dermatologist, continue to diet. But no, his reaction was very good. Um, like I said, he told me to go ahead and do it. Like, you're suffering. You're having to take medications. You're having to get injections in your scalp because your scalp is inflamed. Like, so if y'all ain't got no good husband like that that's gonna tell you like stop doing it, because it's not healthy. It's not healthy. You think if you dye your hair and your hair is getting inflamed like that, something is not agreeing with your skin. And how healthy could that be, right? So my husband's reaction was a positive reaction. And I even asked him before I decided to embrace it, because like I said, when he used to tell me to stop dyeing it, your girl wasn't listening, right? These ears was closed. But when I did decide to embrace it, I went to him and I asked him, like, babe, how would you feel if I decided to let my gray grow in, right? And he was like, I've been telling you to let that go. He said, you see my beard? Look at all this gray up in my beard. Like, I've been telling you to stop dyeing your hair, right? So it wasn't nothing to him. He's gonna love me regardless. My hair could be blue, green, and yellow, and that man's gonna love it. So that doesn't matter. But anyway, so my husband's reaction was a positive reaction. It was a reaction that made me feel even more comfortable in embracing my gray hair. And last but not least, this is question number 5 that your girl has been asked. And that question is, how do your kids feel about it? So, with my kids, I did the same thing with my kids as I did with my husband. I went to my kids and I asked them how they would feel if I decided to go ahead and go gray, right? So, I asked all 3 of them, really. Well, not all 3 of them, because my oldest son wasn't here. But I did ask my other 2. And my daughter was like, Mama, I don't care. Like, if you want to go gray, go gray. Like, she don't have no problem with it. Period. She said that if that's what I want to do, then do whatever I want to do. And that it's not going to embarrass her or nothing like that. So I feel like that is, hold on, y'all. I'm getting a call. I'm sorry, y'all. But anyway, so, yeah, so my daughter was like, Mom, I don't care if that's what you want to do. I said, well, are you sure? I said, you're not going to be embarrassed, if, we out somewhere and somebody say, look at your grandma or whatever, right? And she was like, no, Mama, I'm not worried about what nobody say. I don't care, do whatever you want to do. So that was her reaction. And then my son's reaction was basically, I think he had a little problem with it. I really think he had a problem with it. But I'm going to tell y'all what changed his mind about it. So he would be walking around here and he'll call me grandma, being funny, right? So I'm going to tell you what he did. Hold on, baby. I'm gonna tell you what he did. He said, so every time we would go out and he would be with me, right? It would be people trying to talk to me, guys trying to talk to me, coming up to the car trying to talk to me with my short black and gray hair in, right? Oh, that little dude right there. He was 14 at the time that this happened. I'll tell you what that dude did. That dude gonna tell me. He getting loud with the dude. I told that boy, I said, boy, you gonna get a shot out here. You can't be talking to people like that. He don't want nobody coming up to his mama, baby. He said, Mama, I don't like that gray hair. I don't like that gray hair because that gray hair, people keep trying to talk to you. And I was laughing so hard because, yeah, for real. That's been a reaction for real. I thought it was going to be like, people were going to be scared, get away, you old or whatever. But nah, that ain't the reaction that Gray been giving you, girl. So, but anyway, y'all, my husband just came here and I want to ask him how he felt about me going great, so y'all can actually know for yourself how he feels. Okay, y'all, so look, we got a guest.
So funny.
Y'all, so we got the Mr. Bills here right now, and I just wanted to get his reaction of me decided to embrace my gray hair. So, honey.
What, man?
So, tell us what your reaction was when I decided to embrace my gray hair.
Well,
I mean, were you afraid that people were going to be like, ooh, he with that old woman? Because remember,
No.
I used to tell you that.
no, I didn't think that at all. Because, I mean, I'm older than you, but at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, I got more gray hair than you, though.
Yeah, but still, Stripe, I mean.
Y'all see? What do you call me, baby?
Stripe.
Who is Stripes?
On the Gremlins.
On the what?
Gremlins.
Y'all see? I told y'all. He be calling me Stripes off of the Gremlins.
Yeah, because you got a real heavy food.
Y'all see?
White spot, right? All in here.
I told y'all.
And
Straight down my head in the back.
yes.
So that's his name for me, is Stripes. But
Nah, but for real though, you was having different colors, but I find it cheaper for me.
did y'all just hear that?
I find it cheaper.
So he finds it cheaper,
So
which
I'm
it
on
is.
board.
It is.
I'm on board.
I mean,
See, I'm
but
natural.
but do you like it? Is
Yes, I
it
love
cute?
it. It's very cute.
We're not talking about this hair,
You-
babe.
No, I'm
We're
talking about
the short gray hair.
Short gray hair. I'm
Even
the one
though I
told
cut
you
it
to go
off?
ahead and cut it because
Because
you wasn't happy with it. Yeah.
because of all the colors, right?
Yes. And now it's like you're happy with it.
And
I
so,
don't like all the compliments, but
oh, I was supposed to ask you that. So you don't like all the
I don't like
compliments?
all the compliments, but
But I was getting compliments before I
yeah,
went gray.
but
You thought it was gonna go away now that I was
thought
embracing my
yes,
gray?
I thought maybe because they figured you was an older woman.
Boy, they want them a cougar. Ooh.
No, we ain't no cougar. You like cougar.
They want them a cougar. They
No.
all coming up to the car windows and
My
knocking
cougar.
on the windows, talking about they don't. I know you with your son, but can I get your number?
No,
And your son gonna get a shot.
no, he gonna get you shot. He gonna protect his daddy.
I'm not. He was finna say his property. You heard that? Y'all
Yeah.
heard that? He was
No,
finna
I
say his
wasn't gonna
property.
say that.
He was supposed to let that slip on up out of there.
I was gonna say my wife.
Y'all.
He just protected my wife.
Yeah.
Yes,
But yeah, y'all. So y'all actually now
but I like it. It's cute.
he like it and it's cute. And
And
so,
I
but
was
he's
lonely.
having a problem. What he is having a problem with is what about my wigs in the closet, baby?
Oh Lord. Yeah, she has a gang of wigs. So I don't know what she gonna do with all these wigs, but it's a lot of wigs.
He told me,
Everywhere.
he said, so you went and bought all these damn wigs and you ain't fixed
So now she gonna start all over with all these gray wigs, and now she'll have a whole lot of gray and white wigs, or gray and black wigs, or whatever. But yeah, that part.
So yeah, so he's having a hard time
Yeah.
because that closet is full, y'all. I got wigs everywhere. I got wigs in boxes,
Yeah.
and
Ain't been worn.
they've never been worn. I've done videos on them, but I haven't worn them. And then I decided to embrace my gray hair, and so they are in the box still.
Well, I've been working all day, so I'm finna go eat. I'm hungry. Toodles.
Y'all, we went to Razoo's. I'm gonna tell y'all this before we get off of here, right? So we went to Razoo's, and my homegirl had been telling me that Razoo's have went down as far as the quality of their food, right? And so we got some today, made it to the house. Y'all, it don't hardly have no sauce. We got the jambalaya pasta. It don't hardly have no sauce on it. But what I did do, I was looking for some grated Parmesan cheese, and I was gonna put it on there, but I didn't have none off in the pantry. So we had ordered some Mr. Getty's the other day, and we had some grated cheese, and I just put it on a little corner of it to see what it tasted like. Ooh, it was good, but y'all still didn't eat it. It just, I don't know, y'all.
I'm gonna see what she's talking about.
You gonna have to fix it.
I'm gonna see what she's talking about.
But yeah, y'all, so it looked like I'm getting ready to lose my guest.
Toodles.
But I'm glad I got him on here because y'all know he don't really do the camera, but he walked in at the wrong time, so he had to get on here today.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Tell my beautiful people bye.
Bye.
Bye. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I'm glad he came, so y'all were able to actually hear his reaction on how he felt about me going, embracing my grace. So your girl is actually supposed to go on ahead and get on off of here. It's getting late, and I'm hot sitting out here, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, guys, so we have another guest
Hey, y'all.
today. And if y'all have already been watching your girl's YouTube channel, y'all know this is
Curtis.
Big Worm in the house. Well, not in the house, we outside. But anyway, y'all. So, y'all heard my husband's reaction about me embracing my gray hair. I just wanted y'all to hear my son's reaction and how he felt about me going gray, and coming from his mouth, right? Who's better to hear from, me or him, right?
That's my grandma.
Y'all hear? I told y'all.
That's my grandma. That's my grandma.
I'm who?
That's my grandma.
And see, he called me his grandma. I told y'all. I wasn't lying. But anyway, okay, son, so how do you feel about your mom embracing her gray hair?
Man, it's not bad. She just pulls more attraction from other people try to talk to her.
Ooh.
And I don't like that.
You don't like it?
Mm-mm.
I told you gonna get us killed, boy. You can't just be talking to people crazy when they try to talk to your mama.
You supposed to talk crazy.
But anyway, y'all, so I'm gonna tell y'all how he used to do. And tell him what you used to do to me, son, when I first cut my hair and was, you could see all my gray. What you used to do to me. Tell them. when we would go out in public.
Walk faster.
So I told y'all, this one right here, I felt like I have the most problems out of up until people start trying to talk to me. When people started trying to talk to me, he really wasn't feeling that. But yeah, but first he would walk in front of me. He would walk way ahead of me as if he wasn't with me. And that's how he never said that it would bother him, but it was just the things that he started doing that made me realize that he was feeling uncomfortable with his mom being gray. And so that was one of the things, was that he would walk ahead of me like as if he was ashamed to be with me. Right?
Oh.
Tell the truth.
Oh.
Son. Well, why was you walking up?
I was saying.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
But anyway, y'all, we being serious. But yeah, he I feel like that. So, but does it make me look old? It don't make me look old. So when I come up to the school, does it embarrass you because I'm gray, or does it just embarrass you because it's your mom coming to the school?
It's my mom's coming to the school.
So would you like me to be a hall monitor at the school? I mean, why? Grannies can be hall monitors.
Can't go to our school. No.
Well, anyway, you ain't even going to that school. Whatever school you go to, I could be whatever. But anyway, y'all, yeah, so would you like me to color it back to a different color?
You can say what it is. You can say what it is. It's not bad.
It's not bad? So who am I to you?
My mama.
Yo,
My mama.
oh! Y'all didn't see that. I take it back. I thought he said my grandma.
I was here.
Y'all didn't see that. I don't do him like that. Not every time.
Well, she just laughed. Look, she
Yeah,
did.
see, y'all. I have a habit of when I laugh that somehow my hand seems to reach out and touch him. But anyway, y'all, so now y'all got my son's reaction. He's a goofball. All he was doing was laughing the whole time. But y'all see, he said it's not bad now that he see them dudes be trying to be down my door. Now he all right, but he not all right, because he said I'm getting too much attention. He don't like that. The people at his job too. But anyway, y'all, it's been so fun for everybody who stayed with me until the end of this video. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel.